Yo, what up? It's Gryvo from Gryvo's World, and you're watching Gryvo's World with me, Gryvo. So, I made this video probably about a year ago, maybe even longer, about Omni-man fighting brainrot characters. And I just didn't drop the video because I didn't think the timing was right. But with Season 4 coming out and the brainrot bundle in the Fortnite shop, I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop this video. So I'm gonna let past me take it away, and I'm gonna let him tell you guys what's going on, but I hope you guys enjoy. If you wouldn't mind, would you please drop a like or a comment in the bottom telling me what you did or didn't like about the video? I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much, and without further ado, let's get right into it.
I'm going to be ranking all of these Italian brainrot characters on their likelihood of beating Omni-man in a fight.
Are you sure?
I'm ranking them on a scale that is from belt to ass, slight bruising, could go either way, Animal 1 but is injured, and sweeps Omni-man. If you don't know who Omni-man is, I'll be recapping him with a few spoilers. If you don't care about Omni-man or don't want spoilers, please skip to the times shown on the screen to get right to the good stuff. Omni-man, also known as Nolan Grayson, is the father of on the show, similar to his son in he is basically born on the fictionary planet Viltrum. Omni-man is a soldier that is highly successful in his missions to conquer planets and get them to submit to Viltrumite rule. His moveset includes super speed, super strength, advanced awareness, flight, and pretty much every other superpower that's completely overpowered. He's tough, and is pretty much Superman if you felt like crashing out and destroying everything for his home planet, instead of protecting humans from threats. Omni-man starts as the good guy, but he's always been the bad guy. So without further delay, let's get right into the rankings.
Let's get right into the news.
Number 1, Bombini Gusini.
Bombombini Gusini, fratello Bombardiro Crocodilo.
Bombini Gusini is the brother of Bombardilo Crocodilo, and is equipped with bomber plane wings, and more than likely has bombs on board. We've seen Omni-man tank bombs before.
You wouldn't dare.
So unless Bombini Gusini is packing some serious heat, Omni-man's putting straight belt to ass. So I'm putting Bombini in the belt to ass category. Number 2, Trulimero Trulicina.
Trulimero Trulicina, il pretiletin in piscina.
Trulimero Trulicina is listed as having super high intellect and is super fast. But other than that, it's just a fish with legs. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and assume that Trulimero Trulicina can breathe underwater, which Viltrumites cannot. I think that this is going to be a big fact to consider in the fight between the two. I think that if Trulimero Trulicina would take the fight into the water, then they would have a chance to fight against the Viltrumite and could potentially win. I also see that the super speed could be beneficial, and they could even outrun Omni-man into the water, and could potentially drown Omni-man before he even has a chance to fight. Maybe even getting him out of breath, so that when they get into the water, Omni-man is already at a disadvantage. However, Omni-man has been to many different planets and has years of combat experience, so I could really see this one going either way. So we're going to put this one in the could go either way category. Number 3, Chimpanzini Bananini.
Scimpanzini bananini, wah wah wah. Bananucci monkey monkey monkey.
Chimpanzini Bananini is listed as being absolutely jacked under the banana peel. But we've seen Omni-man clap people that have super strength like it's absolutely nothing. I think that Chimpanzini Banini could put up a good fight against Nolan, but unless he is, I don't foresee that this fight is going too far with him. I'm going to put this in the slight bruising category. Number 4, Trippy Troppy.
Trippi troppi, troppa trippa. Tre topi trotterellano.
Trippy Troppy doesn't have much in the power category listed, so we're going to assume that he has super strength and can also swim and breathe underwater due to his fish head. I would think that his big bear body would hold him back from being a speedster, so I think that his strength is his actual power. Again, we've seen strength against Omni-man, but if we go into the ocean, I think that this fight would be a little bit different. I think that if Omni-man was kept underwater before he has a chance to get out of it, I think that we could genuinely see Trippy Troppy win against the Viltrumite. I would put this one again in the could go either way category. Number 5, Glorbo Frutodrillo. Glorbo Frutodrillo.
Glorbo, fruttodrillo. Nel profondo della palude,
Glorbo is listed as being as a crocodile with a watermelon body, but is not as good as Bombardillo Crocodilo. I also see that Glorbo is 670 pounds. Damn! Obviously, Omni-Man has super strength, but could he realistically throw a 670 pound watermelon around while he's chomping on him doing the death roll? Also, this is another aquatic animal. Obviously, it's harder to move around and lift weights underwater. So if Omni-Man's trying to move a 670 pound sphere with sharp teeth around in the water, I think that this could be the death sentence for Nolan. I think that Glorbo has a real chance here, and I honestly think that Glorbo could beat Omni-Man, but only if it's an underwater fight and he's held down there until he drowns. Again, I hate to do it, but actually, you know what? No. I'm glowing with Glorbo here. I'm going to put Glorbo in the animal one but is injured category. Number 6. Tung 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 Sahur.
Tung 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 Sahur.
Tung 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 Sahur is an Indonesian brain rot, so he's a little bit different than the rest of the Italian brain rot animals on the list. Tung 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 Sahur is probably the strongest person on this list, with the ability to kill anyone that doesn't answer him within 3 times of saying his name. He carries around the wooden bat and has the ability to transform into a suit of wooden armor very quickly. I don't think the Omni-Man stands a real chance against Tung 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 Sahur, because Tung 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 Sahur is going to do what Tung 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 Sahur does best. Tung 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 Sahur has been seen before destroying other characters that could destroy Omni-Man. So I think that with this information, it would be a good fight between Omni-Man and Tung 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 Sahur. But I think Tung 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 Sahur would win, and I'm putting Tung 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 Sahur in the sweeps Omni-Man category. Number 7, Bombardillo Crocodilo.
Bombardiro crocodilo. Tutto un alligatore volante che vola.
Bombardillo Crocodilo has bombs attached to him and can easily blow up areas without thinking twice. I think that if he took this fight to a populated area and was fighting Omni-Man in his hometown, or somewhere that had a lot of people, Omni-Man would probably get distracted with trying to save everyone that isn't involved with the fight instead of taking the real threat out. I think that this was done before he had told Mark he was going to conquer the planet, then there would be a serious threat there. But I think that if this was done after Chicago and his fight with Mark, like before he, fled the planet, I don't think that there would really be any serious threat here. And I think that he would absolutely destroy Bombardillo Crocodilo. However, with both of these scenarios in question, I think that we're going to have to put this one in the could go either way category. Number 8, Tralalero Tralale.
Trallallero trallallà, porco dio.
Belt to ag, guaranteed. I'm not even going to sit here and try to rank a shark with Nike shoes. I think that Omni-Man would absolutely put that belt to ag.
Yo, what up? Present day Grivo again. Thanks so much for making it all the way through the video. I truly do appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, please go the extra step for me and drop a comment down below. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like. If you loved it, if you hated it, I want to know. I apologize for the lack of uploads, everybody. I've definitely just been watching Invincible, and then before that I was watching the Fallout show. I've really been playing CS. Might see some CS uploads. I'm not too sure. I might get a little lazy because that's like way too long to edit. Anyway, I'm rambling right now. Take care, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next upload. Bye.